still waiting for Microsoft to open so I can get my exclusive Microsoft campus tour. Waiting for somebody to show up. Open, open, open.
We just launched the Kinect for Windows SDK beta this morning, and we found a whole bunch of really creative, super interesting developers. And we gave them this thing yesterday and said, hey, you got 24 hours. We'd love to see what you can build in 24 hours.
Well, we created a Pong app. We kind of figured that Pong was the first video game, and we figured why not try it out with the newest, best technology. Well, instead of controlling it, you know, with the knob like you might have when it first came out, or a keyboard or a mouse, you control with your hand on the Kinect, and it gives it a little more of a real feel because you're actually controlling the paddle with yourself as opposed to a cursor or a keyboard.
Oh, didn't think I was gonna get it. Dude, that was cheating. All right, so death match. This is it. Even though you cheated. Oh, well, look at that. I won. Death match over. Hey, guys, check it out. Party favors. Yeah, cute little dingle boppers. I don't care. I'm interested in Space Blanket. It's a blanket for space. All right, I'll go put it back. One of the coolest things I've seen developed with the SDK is this quadcopter here. Dude, I want to see this thing take off. Yeah, that looks awesome.
We think that the Kinect is a great way to use your body to do controlling physical things. So that's what I think was really interesting about it.
So I've noticed he's using his arms and everything to steer it.
Yes.
So what are some of the different hand signals he's giving?
Exactly. So we have a couple things. One is controlling the elevation.
And how do you do that?
So basically you just lift your hand or lower your hand.
Okay.
And then we want to give the feeling that you are actually flying.
Okay.
So think of it as raising your arms, and then you're flying. So you're controlling pitch and roll and yaw. So think of it like you are the drone, and then you're just controlling it like you are a joystick.
I didn't even do anything yet. Oh, come back, come back, come back, come back to me. Come back to me. We're gonna spin. Up, get up. No, get up. Damn it. I'm not a Jedi. Do you ever just lay out at night staring up at the stars and wonder if there's somebody out there that's staring at the same star that you are?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Fine.
So this is the Worldwide Telescope. So you're looking at an image of the night sky. That's the largest digital image of the night sky ever assembled. It's a 1 trillion pixel image. And then when you have a 1 trillion pixel image, you can sort of look at this. There's a fuzzy spot here. We can zoom right into it and go into the center of the galaxy.
So where do the images come from?
There's telescopes all over the planet, and they all provide images and data that we end up rendering here in Worldwide Telescope. You've seen this constellation before. It's called Orion. And notice when we pull away from Orion, the stars are distorting. The reason they're distorting is because each of those stars in Orion is at a different distance. So when we pull away, you can see how that shape changes. And if we exit the Milky Way, so the Milky Way is about 100,000 light years. This is a new image from the Spitzer that shows what we think the galaxy looks like. But if we continue to pull away from there, we end up seeing the large-scale structure of the universe. Each one of these dots here is a galaxy with 300 billion stars. Let's try and drive this with a Kinect. What do you think?
Yes, please.
Let's do it. So we hooked up Worldwide Telescope to the Kinect, where you can drive through the universe with your fingertips.
Okay.
So how'd you like to take the helm?
I would love to, Captain.
Take us out.
Oh, okay. That concludes my private tour of Microsoft's campus. Sex bots, genetic enhancements, the fountain of youth, not here. However, I highly suspect that there's a Yeti in Building D.